Hey guys, it's Mary Ellen. If you're a big reader, you're going to want to stay tuned because I'm doing a page about my favorite authors. So if you're anything like me, you have some favorite authors, you kind of forget who they are. I follow some of them on Goodreads, but I always sort of forget when I go to read a book. Like, authors obviously come out with new material all the time, new novels, and I always forget to go back and check my favorite authors to see what they're doing and what I have missed. So I thought this might give me an opportunity to do that, to kind of keep track of who they are and the books that I'm meaning to read by them. So the first thing I need to do here, oh wait, after you say hello to Bumble. Hello everybody. Yeah, Bumble hangs out with me while I read, don't you baby? She cuddles me, we snuggle. She sleeps on my lap and I read. I read a Kindle. I don't read paper books anymore just because it's easier to read in bed at night. And also I find that electronic books are just much easier for me. But I know not everybody's like that. I used to have a whole bunch of books, like paperbacks and stuff. And I got rid of them all. I don't have any books now because I don't see the need. I have them all on my Kindle. I love it. Anyway, the first thing I'm going to do here is just create a title at the top of the page. And I thought maybe I would just do favorite like this, boom, I don't know why, and then authors like this in stickers. I'm just going to wing it. This might not turn out very good. I'm not even going to use pencil because that's how I roll, you know, just kind of wing it. Don't know if I like that, but probably what I'll go back and do is like do the foligraphy so it looks a little bit more interesting. Anyway, thought I would use these letters from the student sticker book. I don't know why, maybe because they're from the student sticker book. Although, now that favorite's so big, I feel like these stickers are gonna be pretty small. I think I need bigger stickers. Hang on a minute, let me check my sticker stash. All right, guys, the only ones I found that were the right size are these metallic red stickers, and I honestly don't want that color on my page. What I want is black, actually. So here's what I thought I would do. Thought I would take a magic marker. Who calls them magic markers? I don't even call them magic markers anymore. I don't know why I said that. Because it's not a Sharpie. It's like a cheapo Sharpie. And I am going to color the letters that I need for authors with this Sharpie, and then it's going to make black stickers. We'll see how it works. As you can see from right here, I had tested it already and it looked pretty good to me, but I don't know what it's going to look like on the page. So let's go ahead and try it out. Let me get my ruler. Uh-oh. Which I can't find, so I'm going to have to use a little ruler instead. This isn't going to work, is it? Oh, there it is. So I have my ruler, and I'm going to go ahead and put the letters on the ruler so I can move it around like I always do to center the stickers. Okay, now that I have this on here, it's actually bigger than I thought, like way bigger. So I'm gonna have to put it underneath like this and then probably decorate up here, which is fine. I'm just switching kind of my idea. I wasn't really gonna do it that way, but these letters are much bigger than I thought. So that's fine. I'm just changing my mindset on this, and that's okay. Like, projects can change. Also, these are a little bit shiny because they were metallic, so I don't know if that's good or bad. And I had one other observation. I can't remember what it is. So I'm gonna try to keep that on like the same line. It's very hard to do without putting my head down here. Sorry about my daughter talking in the background. I don't know if you can hear her, but now Bumble's whining. That's a little bit crooked, but let's see what it looks like once it's on the page. I'm gonna pull it off like this. I like most of it except for that U and the T. Might have to move that a little bit. Okay, I think that looks good. It's a little shiny under the lights, but when you look at it regular, like if I take it off the lights, it really does not look that shiny. So I think I'm okay with that. And I know it's very big and it's bigger than I had planned, but I'm okay with that as well. And I just want to show you that you can do that. You can color in any stickers you want, like anything. If you don't like the color of something, it especially works well with black because you can just color it in and it'll cover any color that's already on the sticker. Not just letter stickers, but anything. So that's a good tip. Don't be afraid to alter your stickers. Okay, I'm gonna go in and do some downstrokes here just to fill that up to make it look a little bit more decorative. Okay, I think that looks better. It just gives it more like oomph, you know what I mean? Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna save this decoration at the top for last because I really don't know what I'm gonna do there yet. But I saw these stickers in the Journaling Doodle sticker book, and I thought what I would do, it says reading list at the top. I thought instead of that, I would cover up the reading list and put the name of the author. But now that I'm looking at it, it looks pretty small. So maybe I wanna put the author at the top. I don't know yet. I'm sorry that Bumble's whining in the background, but I locked her out of my room because she kept going outside and barking, and now she's being annoying even more than the barking, so I don't know. So if I put, I was gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, but you know what happened? I used too much room at the top. So let me just see if I can fit, so I can fit 3, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can fit 8 here. I'm just gonna have to do like this, and that's okay. I'm gonna leave a little room above it in case I want to use that for writing. Let me just see if this, if I did that like that, I think that's good enough. In case I want to write the author's name up there, I want to give myself some room. Let me just check out the spacing here. Probably about like this. About like this. Okay. That's a little bit off.
Hey yo, what's up? It's me, Allie.
Yeah.
That's cute.
Thanks.
Psych.
Hey.
Just kidding, that shit's really nice.
So that gives me a little room to decorate here, here, and here. I think I want to make the author's names a little bit bigger than this reading list. So I'm going to leave the reading list there. And maybe I'll take maybe I'll either just write the author at the top, or I could take a colorful box sticker. Let me see. I could take a black one, since we're kind of going for that black theme. I think though I'm going to color these in, but I think I'll color them like, I think I might color them blue or something. So why don't I put, I wonder if I should put, I think I'm still going to make these black. I'm going to center each box right above the glasses, and then I'll write in the author's name in the boxes. All right, I think that turned out actually really cute. And I just spent a little time researching what authors I wanted to put on here. Please keep in mind that these aren't my very favorite authors, because my very, very favorite authors, my very, very favorite authors, I have read all of their books. So these are authors who I just started reading, or I've been reading for a while, and I really like their books and I want to read more of their books. My very favorite authors, I will list some of these on the side, I think, and those are ones I've read all their books. So this is kind of a guide for me to, for what books I want to read. The first author I want to talk about, or to write about, is Liane Moriarty. I don't know how to pronounce her name. She wrote Big Little Lies and a bunch of other really popular books that I have read already, but I haven't read all of her books. One of my favorite books by her is, what was it called? The Hypnotist Love Story. I loved that one. That was really good. So I just really enjoy her books. Okay, so those are the 3 books I haven't read by Liane Moriarty yet. The next author is Colleen Hoover. She is more of like a young adult romance author, and I love her books. Like, I've read a whole lot of her books. She has a lot out there. So I do have 5 to list here that I haven't read yet. All right, so the next author I want to put on here is Chevy Stevens. Chevy Stevens writes they're sort of thrillers, but they usually have a female lead. I don't know if she's done any with a male. It's usually like a strong female protagonist, and I really enjoy her books. They're kind of mysterious, like I said. And yeah, but I've read so many of them that there's only 3 left to read. So my favorite book by Chevy Stevens is called Still Missing, and it's about a woman who gets abducted and kept in like a cabin for, I don't know, like a year or something. I know that sounds kind of dark, but it's dark, but not dark at the same time. Anyway, I enjoy her books. Okay, so now we have Stephen King. We all know who he is. I've been reading his books since I was a teenager. There are some I haven't read yet. Next author is Taylor Jenkins Reid. I just started reading her books. I've actually only read one of her books, but I would like to read more. There's not a lot of space there. It's a long name. Okay, I'd like to read more of her books, because the one I read was called One True Loves, and it was really, really good. It was about a woman who, she was married, and then her husband died, or well, her husband went missing at sea. And then she grieved for a while. She met another man, and she fell in love with this other man and started living with him. And then her husband was found, and it's just about her trying to figure out who she wants to be with. It was really good. So I thought I'd start reading more of her books. All right, another author I really like is Lisa Jewell. And Lisa Jewell writes thrillers. That's actually my favorite genre of books is the thriller. I love a good thriller. And I've read a few of her books and they're always good. They're pretty predictably good. There are two more authors that I've only read one book by. The first is Kimberly Bell. She wrote The Marriage Lie and I loved that book. So she writes domestic thrillers. At least The Marriage Lie was a domestic thriller. I'm thinking that probably all of her books are. So the last author is Catherine Center. I've only read one of her books. It was called How to Walk Away. It was it had a strong female lead and it was like a comedy drama. So I really enjoyed it and I'd like to read more of her books. So I'm just going to list some of those. Okay, so those are all the authors and all the books I want to read by them. Now I thought what I would do, because I'm going to be referring back to this and I always have problems remembering the authors that I really like. There was a lot I didn't put on here that were some of my favorites because there was only like 2 books that I wanted to read by them or something. So I thought I'd put some of those down here so that I remember to go back and look to see when they put out new books. I do have a Goodreads author list, but I don't know, I don't know how to access the list so that I can see all my authors at once that I follow. I tried and I don't know how to do that. If you know how, let me know. Also, if you want to follow me on Goodreads, I'm there as Mary Ellen Houston. So yeah, you can follow me on there. Okay, so I'm just going to take a little bit of time and write some more authors right down here. Okay, so there's a bunch of extra authors that, like I said, I want to go back and look and check once in a while to see if they have new books out. I really enjoy all of those authors. Okay, so I don't have any room to decorate down here because I wanted to add those extra ones in, so it's just going to be decorating at the top of the page now. Okay, I wanted to keep it a black and white theme, so while you weren't looking, I drew some glasses. so that's that. I figure it's like, I was looking at the stickers, so I was going to put like some glasses stickers up there or whatever, but they're really tiny and it would look kind of stupid. So I thought I would just draw some glasses and just do that. All right, I think that looks pretty cool. I think I'm okay with that. And I'm just gonna leave it black and white because I kind of like the clean look of it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it gave you some ideas, and let me know in the comments below who your favorite authors are and if you like any of these authors as well. And I will see you in my next video. Take care. Bye.